It's Leah with Enlightened Mystic Essentials. And today we are going to do your part two of fire signs of zodiac, sun, moon, and planets. Part two of your energy reads, right? So we got cut off in the first part when we got ready to get into the reason why a person is searching for clarity in a situation that is so hard. Let me go back and recap, right? Someone is looking for clarity. It could be an air sign, right? Male or female. Or it could be someone who is all in their head, but they're searching for some type of clarity in a complicated situation. And then they're telling us the complicated situation is pertaining to the gold and the green, the illumination of abundance, or the illumination of the movement forward, or the illumination of a person taking a risk to move forward. And they're telling us that it is a time of cause and effect, divine intelligence, right? But a person here has to make up their mind whether they're going to accept or reject that the clarity that they're looking for, that they may find it or they may not find it, or a person is looking for a way to gain, right? Or looking for a way to gain. And they tell us what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted is a person who needs to surrender to the wonder and awe of going with the flow or heaven's flow or the natural order of things, right? And then they tell us that this person here is wounded because this is a person who is trying to force. See that? A person who is trying to force their way, a person who is all in their head, and they're looking and searching, right? Looking and searching. So before we were cut off, right? I clarified everything. So they tell us, we clarify complicated. What is the complications, or what is the reason behind a person who is searching for a way out or easy way in, some type of access, dealing with fire sign, whether it's fire sign yourself or fire sign them, right? So they tell us that this complication is causing the two of coins, a juggle, struggle. It's hard. I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I don't know if I'm going up. I don't know if I'm going down. I don't know if I'm moving in the right direction. I don't know if I'm going the correct way about this. Someone is searching for a way out of a complicated situation, or trying to find a way into, or to break down, calm down, settle down a situation, right? Clarifying the two of coins, we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords reverse. Earlier, I told you about there was a feminine and a masculine energy here. This doesn't necessarily talk about a relationship. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It does not matter. This could also be employee, employer. See? This could be doctor, patient, judge, and a person who is before the judge. It's a lot of situations here. But see, these two, they go together, right? They're coupled together, but they are at odds. And you see how the King of Swords has the sword up, saying that I'm ready to cut off you, Queen of Swords, in reverse. And because the Queen of Swords is in reverse, this sword that once was down is now up. This is a battle. Two of Swords are indecision. I don't know if I should fight or I should let my guards down. But to me, it says a person who is willing to fight, ready to put their sets up, ready to put their swords up, their guns up, and the match, I'm going to do the same as well. This is a battle. This is some type of battle. And it's everyone in their head here, right? Heads, swords, logic about what? Coins, being grounded, trying to settle down what is so complicated, right? And because a person is forcing the situation, it is causing a battle between two. This could tell us about people going to court, and I told you guys last month or earlier this month that I picked up on a lot of people in court for restraining orders, child support, trespassing warrants, people going to jail, fights, arguments, all kind of things are going on. And a lot of you are going to find the fact that when you go against the divines and do not go with heaven's flow or the essence of flow, this is when you're going to run into trouble. And then when you look at this card, fire, right? Or sun, moon, dark. And this person that is wounded, feminine energy is in the middle. You are not allowing the balance. If you or this person that's fire was allowing the balance, you should be facing us, right? Facing out. But you are putting the sun to your back and going towards the dark side or the moon side. You can find a lot of people, if they're looking for clarity, right? And they're not finding the information or receiving access in the way that they need to make their gain. That's that green and gold. They are going to find someone who is going to help them. You see that? And they don't care if it is like going to see someone for spell work, because everybody's going the same way. Look, the feminine and the masculine here, right? They are the same person. They're still going towards complicated. And if it's so hard, maybe I need to go get some type of work done because it's just too much going on for me. Too much to handle, right? See? So you have two people, two partners, two friends, family members. People are battling and at odds. At this time, you're going to hear about a lot of accidents as well, right? So let's keep going with the clarity or the clarification that I got, right? So what comes out next is the Phoenix. The Phoenix comes out, right? Comes in as a 2. 2s represent doorway, gateway, thresholds, opportunity, missed opportunities. Communication of conversating. That is the talking, the agreements. Yeah. Also like contracts as well, right? Contracts. This could be someone divorcing, someone getting married, someone gaining a house, someone gaining some type of money. When you talk about debating facts of conversation, this is the fighting, the yelling, the misunderstanding of communication, the disagreements. This also talks about the law enforcement being called out. You have to make up your mind, or this person needs to make up their mind. Is this an opportunity or missed opportunity? What needs to be resurrected, right? Resurrected or bought up, or what needs to be surrendered to change, let go, so a transformation can come in and change the whole situation that is so complicated, right? Clarifying the Phoenix, the warrior of air, comes back, right? The creation. This is the 3 of the warrior of air or the knight of swords. Someone getting their mind, right, rolling about what needs to be done. Why? Because they're telling us it's either going to be a completion, that is the oneness or the world, or there's going to be no balance. See that? No change. See that? 5, balance. No change in balance. To either get to this completion or to say that it's over with, right? And then once again, they tell us someone is contemplating. I don't know, should I go this way, should I go this way? Because this decadence comes in as a 4. You either going to accept or reject, or this is also known as the 4 of Cups. Someone who wants to move forward, right? But their attachments are blocking them. About what, right? About what? A choice that has to be made between two, literally. Is it a choice of love? Here comes these 2s again. Or is it about fortune? See? Someone is trying to figure out, Does love outweigh fortune and fame, or does fame and fortune outweigh love? There are both tools, and this person who's trying to get it in their mind, that comes in as the warrior, that is the creation of their logic, trying to settle things down, they are a person who cannot have both. Because if you take the love and the fortune and put them together, it makes the four. More decisions that have to be made. It's either a person is gonna go with a relationship, partnership, situationship, or a person is gonna take action towards fame. So this is that love and emotion and feelings, and this is that action. See? Should I stay? Should I go? See that? Should I stay? Cups. Should I go? Wands. Then they tell us divine love comes in with an offer that's going to wake up someone, shake down something, or shake up the whole situation. See that? Ace of Cups towards the Tower. So a person is heavily in their mind about what they need to do or what needs to be done for the situation. And when I say like judge and the person who's before the judge, when you talk about end results, the best possible result, right, for the person who is the masculine energy, that King of Swords, whatever they say is going to go, because here in the Tower, hats fall over on the side of divine love or a loving offer, right? See that? Hats off to you. While on the other side, let me show you and put them all together. Shock. Total shock is coming to the person who is not in their mental. This is a person who wants to follow the leader. If you want to fight, I'm going to fight too. See, those swords. Total shock is coming to a person who is upside down. This could be some type of realization, whether it be someone going to jail, going to prison, someone losing their family, someone losing their home. Whoever is the weaker energy, they're going to be in for a shock, because at the end of it all, love always wins. And don't forget, a person has to figure out, is it about fortune or love? Same thing. Let me show you. They fall on the same side. 5 cards. Boom. Let's see. Let me make sure I got it right. Same thing. Look. It's a lot of cards. Here is love on one side with a hats off on love. Look, divine love, right? Divine love. Let me get my cards right. There you go. Hats off to love. See that? Hats off to love. And a person who is about taking action just to gain. Total shock. That lightning. So I don't know who or what. Be ready. Who are you in this situation? Are you the feminine energy or the masculine energy? Because they're telling you your outcome. They're telling you your outcome. If it's not something that is done in a loving manner or for a loving purpose, and you're just, or a person is just for greed, good luck. Moving on to this door to personal healing and happiness coming in as a 7. So this talks to fire signs. Fire sign zodiacs, Libra. No, not Libra. Why did I say Libra? Somebody might be dealing with a Libra. Fire signs of Leo, Aries, and who else is it? Fire signs Leo, Aquarius, and I got a brain freeze. Sagittarius. Ooh, and that's my moon. So here they tell us changes is coming towards this door, because here you have the Metal King representing, right, discipline, armor, and boundaries. Here, a lot of you are going to go through a transformation to receive your door of opportunity or unblock your door, or some of you are going to guard your door from a person who likes to play or a person who played mind games with you. And this is also another 8, a transformation within a transformation, yep, of self, right? A person who was playful, a person who played mind games, a person who played with your feelings. You are standing up and you are saying no more, right? No more, because what is for me is for me. See, what is for me is for me. And then they tell us what is coming in towards you comes in as a 2, opportunity, missed opportunity. A orange bird. Birds represent communication, and because it is orange, the way being open for communication or for you to receive some type of knowledge about a person who claimed that they were serious, but they really was not. Right? 7, 8, 7, 9. Divine. All of these cards represent the divine. A divine message or divine actions upon you receiving your clarity or your news or some type of communication. This can come in many different forms about you receiving this door opportunity. So a decision has to be made, right, upon this door or the opportunity of you receiving the opportunity of this door or the unblocking of the door or the access in which you will walk through this door, whether it is to heal a situation and become happy, or some type of news may come in that is going to make you happy, because at the end it's all about happiness, right? And when you speak Metal King is the white. It's 4 colors: the white, the gold, the black, and the brown. The white talks about the purity and the clarity of the gold, which is the illumination or celebration of the black, which represents darkness or banishment. Surrounded by the brown, you will either accept or you will reject. A lot of you are going to learn in your mental, in your logic about this discipline. Once you get it in your mind about the discipline, whether it be discipline of the mind or discipline of action, once you see the work that you have to put in, or once you earn the door from the work you have already put in, you're going to say, oh no, I'm so close to a breakthrough. I can't let anyone or anything come in and play with my opportunity, stop my opportunity. I don't have time for that. I want all of mine. You see that? And your guard is going to go up towards this person who is playful. See? Playful. So let's see what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about this person that wants to play. But fire, or if it's not fire, that's saying no more. Playful is in reverse. It's in reverse. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about play for fire zodiac planets? Yeah. Same thing. Same thing. Surrender to play. Woo! Surrender to play. From a person who was being playful. 2 different things. Surrender to play says, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So you're going to take a break from this person. And in the time, or situation, because I also hear situation. In the time of you breaking, the door is going to come in. The door is going to come in. Right? The door is going to come in. And that's what you want. Let's look at the communication. It may be some type of message or some type of triggers here that when it is time for your opportunity, or what you need to look for when it's time for you to receive your message. That came out quick. You receive the seer or the hermit, a person who is on a journey of wisdom or enlightenment. Receiving some type of Message that is going to give you energy, give you hope, empower you. You or a person with fire in their chart. Sun or your moon. Spirit clarify the seer. 3, a new beginning. Let's go. The initiation. It is time. This is the Fool. A time of skills. The building up of balances. Yeah. And power. Let's go. Self-power. Self-empowerment. Self-acknowledgement. Self-illumination. Self-reward. Not everyone is going to come in here and give you a pat on your back. And if you are a person who looks for that achievement, well, everybody, congratulations, congratulations. You are a person who lives your life by others. No, you cannot do that. All right? Self-achievements. Let's go. Let's look at this new beginning. The Fool. Let's go. Yeah. Spirit clarify the initiation. Divine truth. You are going to learn how to speak up and speak the truth loud and clear, or you are going to learn how to cut away the person who likes to play. Yes, let's go. Let's go. And then I hear like a breath of fresh air. When this person is gone and eliminated out of your life, you are going to start to see the light. You're going to start seeing how doors are going to open. You are going to see that cloudiness that was there. You're going to see. Your eyes are going to be open. Let me move this. Spirit clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? An offer. Let's go. The way is being cleared. Do you see that orange ground? You have more orange here. The way is going to be clear. Now, the thing about it, don't forget, the person who likes to play, that's who you're going to cut away. But then here comes an offer. Who is this person? Never forget that the Knight of Cups is the weakest knight in the deck. And it looks like that person that comes in with that weak offer, that's who you're going to cut away so you can get your new beginning. Underneath the deck, end, death, transformation. Yeah. Towards who? Towards a person who was wounded. Queen of Coins, a person who was wounded in value, a person who was a person who lacks anything solid, a relationship, home, money, being grounded. You see that? Not sure about which way to move, how to move. Is a person telling me the truth? Is a person offering me a true offer? And they're saying, look, this person turns their back to make an offer elsewhere, could be, but they give the back and the shield to the abundance. And this could be someone coming behind them to hit them with truth, or to say once you leave, you're cut off, right? You're cut off, and it's not gonna be your loss, fire loss. Oh no, 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 no. Because when you learn how to cut that person off, guess what they say? Divine love comes in with an offer. That is gonna shake up and shake down and shake away a what? A heartbreak, hard times, heartaches, hardships. Goodbye. Goodbye. When they ask how you doing, you tell them better than them. A new journey is gonna come in. See that? Ace of Staff. And this new journey is going towards a change of a pathway. Change of a commitment. Change of maybe someone switching their place of worship. A leader or a teacher or a spiritual teacher. Changes is coming. Hierophant, 5 major changes, right? But with the ace and the 5, that makes the balance. Yeah, that is gonna come into a person who did not see it. Did not see it. You didn't see it. You didn't see it coming. Look at the Queen of Swords. Someone who has a mental lack, queen, and you have 2 queens down. A person who lacked their grounding, a person who lacked footing, now a person who does not see the opportunity of change, sneaking up behind them because you are so focused on the juggle struggle. See that? Of what is real and what is not. And then they tell us the illumination of a strong mental is here. Let's go. And the message about someone coming in that you could love, someone who is going to spark your emotional selves. See that? Some type of loving communication. And then look what they say. What is surrounded by the king of cups? Staffs. And then they tell us about why this person is coming in. The page of staff, ace of staff, with the 8 of staff makes the 9 of staff. Some type of loving or emotional communication is coming in to a person who is wounded. 9. And an offer of abundance will be offered. And don't forget, how do we know that you're wounded? I'm going to go back and show you. How do we know that you're wounded? Because they told us. A person who is wounded in their mental, because you're too busy looking at the juggle struggle, dwelling in all your little depression, and you don't even see the opportunity of that change because it's sneaking up behind you. But the thing about it is, it may be good that fire is looking away because you still have your sword down. Anytime that sword is down, it allows opportunities to come in. Yeah. So you are literally defenseless when opportunity comes. Yeah, because your sword is not up. Beautiful. So this is that wounded warrior. They also told us that heartbreak, hardships, heartache, headaches was here. But see that awakening, that shake down and that shake up, shaking you out of this time of depression and sadness. And then they also said divine love comes in to a person who is wounded in value. Queen of Coins. Do you see it? This is why they call you a wounded warrior. Some type of strong emotional message and offering is coming. And it's all for your good because you have cups everywhere. Cups. Let me show you your cups. And let me look at these majors as well because you have majors up in here too. A lot. So let's see. Cups. You got cups. Look at it. A person who came in with this weak offer. Goodbye. But look, everything to receive. The King of Cups, divine love, and receiving an offer of plenty. See that? Fish plenty. See that? And now let me look at your majors. Let me look at your majors. And you have swords too. Major, where it's all in my hand. What is the major action? An end. See that? An end comes in. The wake up, shake up comes in. And the pathway, switch of illumination. You see? Let's go. Don't dwell long. If you want it, you protect the person or you protect yourself from the person who just wants to play. A person who is a child, childish. A person who wants to come in and out. A person who wants to come in and out. You know who that is? Okay. I'm going to come in and offer you love when I want to be with you for the moment or make myself happy with you for the moment. That never mind how you feel about it. Cut that off. Surrender to play. Let them go. You take a break because this is exactly what this talks about. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation. That's that break and rejuvenation. That is that build up. Yeah. And then they're telling us a lot of you are not doing it because you're wounded. Feminine energy. Running around with your little white dress on need to be purified and cleansed. But see, dang, that popped out on the card. What is this? Power. See that? Self. Power comes in as 7. Your self-empowerment. And then the thing between these cards, white and orange. White and orange. Purity and the clarity of the way being open, the way being cleared. And when I say you need to be purified, this person is running in a river. Anytime you speak water, you speak passage. Let's go, fire. I want mine. I'm Sagittarius moon every day, all day. And I know exactly what the situation is. I know exactly what it is. So let's go. Last message. Let's move on to your last message. Whoever is not for you, you need to start praying that they be removed out of your presence, fire. And then the thing is, you're coming into a time of passage, but they're offering you passage because you are fire. We are coming out of Libra season. Matter of fact, today is the first day of Scorpio season. October 23rd. Fire is fueled by air. That is that Libra. That's that Libran energy, right? But the opponent, goddess of earth, king of coin, right? Being grounded towards these changes. Water is your opposite. You are built up, fueled up, right? You know, your drive is up only to be try, or if you allow somebody or the water, Scorpio, to snuff you out. Because at the end of the day, fire, your element is coming. Sagittarius, you always glow up and build up in the time of your element. And Sagittarius is right around the corner. Right around the corner. Let's go over here to this victory, baby. I'm telling you. Victory comes in as a one, the one you, the one thought, the one journey. The one you are going to be victorious upon your thought of your journey. Thought of action. Never travel in defeat, because if you do, what happens? You get defeated results. You travel in victory on anything, any quest, any endeavor, any project, you get victorious results. And then you have help. Let's go, fire. Divine help, spiritual guidance, angelic help, right? Here, once again, more messages. A white bird, a bird that is going to come in and provide some type of clarity, or provide a message that is going to allow you to purify, cleanse, remove all the negativity or the confusion, so you can have your fulfillment. Let's go. Let's go. You roll with it. You don't never let it stop you, right? So you got a lot going on, right? So when you speak victory, what is going to occur? A transformation is coming in, because victory is the one, and then the winged wise ones, that's that angelic help, is the 7. Transformation. Calling for a spirit to a person. That would be the person who wants to be victorious. Fire in a situation. I'm calling for help. You see that? And then the winged wise one's main colors is white and purple. The purity and the clarity of the empowerment, or the power to be victorious. Look, for what? The opportunity or missed opportunity of fulfillment. What do you want? That's why I told you earlier. Eat a lot of red fruits, vegetables, pomegranate juice. It is that time, right? And if you have been riding with me, you already know I'm going to tell you when it is time. Time to build up. Time to eat your fruits, your vegetables, your berries. Drink these red juices. And if you did not watch the first part, I told you October is the time of kidney problems and lower back problems. So if you are having kidney problems, cranberry juice, drink it. 100% cranberry juice. It is time. But what is this fulfillment talking about? What is it speaking about? It is speaking about differences between two. See that? Differences that comes in as a 9. See that? And it is also talking about this hope that comes in at a 9. What is the situation? What are you hoping for? What do you need to see differences between? You see? Balance needs to occur. Balance needs to occur, right? So let's look at what needs to be surrendered, released, and accepted about this angelic help, spiritual realm, your ancestors coming in. Yeah. And it is also time, if you are a person who gives thanks to your ancestors, it is time to light these white candles for your ancestors to come in and help you. It is time. Yeah. Spirit for the winged wise ones of fire, zodiac, sun, and planets. Right? What needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted about the winged wise ones? You need to accept this help because it's divine help for your victory. Right? Surrender to silence. It says, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within self. Yep. Silence can heal and replenish you. See that? Heal. What can heal? What will be replenished or restored upon you? See that? Let's go. Who don't want it? Sometimes you have to be quiet. Right? Just be quiet. And it was funny because one of my friends is a intuitive reader. And out of the blue yesterday she texted me. It had been a couple of days. We talk usually every day. And she told me, I told her about something that was going on, and she said, "Oh, you know, all you have to do is just be quiet, and you're going to receive your answer. Don't forget, I'm Sagittarius moon, fire moon, baby. Let's go." And then it's funny, it comes out again in quiet meditation and contemplation. Some of you need to remove these mental blocks, because everything here screams victory. Everything. You get a victory on one hand and fulfillment on the other. It's a time of building up. In your time of being alone, if you can find, I don't care if it's 5 minutes, sometimes you may need to close your eyes and don't speak. Tune out everything. Turn off your cell phone or put your cell phone in another room. Cut the TV off. Cut the radio off. And listen. You'll be surprised what you hear. Let's go. Let's look into the winged wise ones. Maybe it may be a trigger here, and maybe it's a message for sure, because this bird is here. A lot of you may start to notice and see feathers, and feathers, different feathers mean different things, but it's all good. It's either a message or a warning to tell you to open your eyes and look for what you see or what you need to see, because it's pertaining to a balance that you may not see coming in. Because the moon is between the white and the black cat. You receive 3. The warrior of fire. The knight of staff. That would be you. Or fire signs. The creation is here. A creation of action is here upon you taking a journey, baby. That quest. Yes. Quest for what? Your happiness. Isn't that part of victory and fulfillment? Who don't want it? Who don't want it? Having the mind to take action, the creation. To do what? Have a feeling towards the journey. And where would this journey leave you? Towards a feeling of happiness. 1 sword, 2 cups. Mental thoughts of feelings. Mental thoughts. Towards feelings. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. On your quest to happiness, baby. Let's go. Let's look at this quest and happiness. Let's do that. Because it's 2 cups. 2 cups. You have the 8 of cups, 10 of cups. 8 of cups, 10 of cups. Both of these are cup cards. And water is everywhere. The rainbow is here. That represents that covenant, right? Signed, sealed, and delivered. It's coming. Spirit, why is? All right. You could be dealing. Got another message. Choice. in a situation of fulfillment, when you talk about a relationship, you could be dealing with air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this could be being created in a time of air, which would be Libra, yeah, because we just left Libra, or Aquarius, because Aquarius is the beginning of the year, right? After Capricorn, or it is a time of water, which would be Scorpio. That would be late October to November, or Pisces. That would be that February, time of February, somewhere up in there, right? So they're telling us, what must you do for your victory? Coming out of a time of being wounded, Queen of Swords in reverse. Learning your footing, learning your grounding. And when you get hit with this choice, making a balanced choice, another one. You have a lot of wands here, right? Choices. Trying to make a balanced choice, white and black, just like these cats. See that? The balancing factor. And then they're telling us you're coming out of a time of being wounded by value, wounded by, being grounded. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, fire. Yes. Coming out of a time, right? Coming out of a time. Oh, we're going to clarify this over here. Spirit, why is the Queen of Coin in reverse with choices for fire? Let's go. Thank you. What? A successful completion. Yeah. Gaining your passage, gaining your access, gaining your success. Let's go. Walking through the doorway, gateway to creation. This is Major Arcana 21 that represents the 3, the creation of. Let's go. A successful completion or walking through that doorway. See that gateway? 2 staff. Doorway, gateway, threshold. Leaving the old behind in order to walk into the new. Let's go. And you're going to journey because they told us a quest of happiness, a quest towards happiness, a quest for happiness. Yes, let's go. Let's go underneath the deck. The creation of holding back. See that? Because someone here stepped over boundaries or stepped over the boundaries of the divine. 7 of coin. That blue beetle is the divines, right? Why? Block was there. See that? 3 of cups. Blocks. The block, right? The attachment factors. The blocks that pushed you away, moved you away, or turned you away from that opportunity. See that? Opportunity to move forward. So guess what? We don't want you to move forward. So guess what? If you don't move forward, don't you move back? Look at you. Look. Giving your back. This was the block towards your opportunity. You have to learn how to face your fears or knock down these blocks to get to your opportunity. See that? You have to learn how to see through people and situations to get to your new opportunity and make that final decision. See that? Final decision or a wish for a final decision. Yeah, see that? Wish, star, final decision for a new beginning. But once again, friend or enemy that was blocking you, blocking your way. Them 3 of cups was the dog, right? And what is the dog hiding behind it? The collaboration of everything working out, the 3 of cups, right? For what? The 10 of cups. A place of happiness, a place of comfort. So you have 2 10 of cups. Happiness? Oh. The building up of a solid stronghold of emotions. The building up of a solid stronghold of happiness. 2 people here. See that? This could be the guards or the guarding of, right? Letting you know that everything is going to be all right. Because don't forget that rainbow is there representing the covenant. See that? Yeah. Your physical self and your spiritual self that guides or guards a place of comfort or happiness. Let's go. Fire, get with it. Get with it. Good read, though. Good read, though. Listen, I'm Leah. If you have not watched the first part, there's a spiritual message there, or the message of spirit there for you about these relationships. And it looked like to me, it looks like that this relationship partnership, which could be boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, a relationship, lover's relationship, or employee, employer, doctor, patient, whatever you going through, that situation is there. Anybody who needs to talk to me, you can email me. You can go to my website at enlightenedmystic.org. Schedule a reading. What else am I getting ready to do? I got to finish these energy reads, and I will be finishing them. And I don't know. I have a feeling that I need to do healing, like some type of healing reading. I'll put it up. Look for the vote. Look for the community post and the vote on for November. What type of insights you want to see? It may be just healing. For some reason, I feel like healing. So listen, what are the times that we are in? We coming out of Libra season. This was the time that I told you guys it's the balancing of relationships and partnerships, any type of situations you're in, right? We're in death season. This is, Libra, this is when you get your mind right, what you need to do to balance out the scales. Once you make up your mind, you're going to take action to end whoever, whatever type of situation you are involved in that no longer serves you, or means you any good or allows you a gain, only to come in and destroy, manifest to be recreated, because fire talks about destruction, manifestation, and creation. So you figure it out, you cut it off, and you burn it down. That is Libra, that is Scorpio, that is Sagittarius. I am also happy because we are coming to the end of this Empress year. I talked about it early in the year. I'm going to get ready to actually make a video and talk about we're entering into Emperor, the year of the Emperor. I told you in the beginning of the year it was going to be a wild ride because the Empress, Empress. When you talk about the upright energy of the Empress, it is a time of production and creativity and the birthing of abundance. A lot of babies were made, a lot of babies were born. But the downside of the Empress is the arguments, the disagreements, the negotiation factors, the judgments in court, going to court, divorces. I mean, a lot of up and down, back and forth. That's why when you see a person in the mind too long and they're hesitating on taking action, and there was a lot of blocks this year and we're still not done with the year. Next year, for 2020, we're going to be in the time of the Emperor. You may see a lot of back and forth, because don't forget that the Emperor, whoever's in the Emperor energy, goes between the High Priestess and the Empress. It may be a lot of back and forth, right? It may be also a time of people doing a lot of dark work, because the fact that the High Priestess, even she moon works. So you have the Emperor who's surrounded by two feminine energies, the Empress and the High Priestess. So when I say get ready, I told you to get all y'all affairs in order. We are at the end of the year, October, Libra season, the balancing of the scales. Now Scorpio is in here with that death, ending all things that no longer help you or give you any type of gain, only to burn it down to recreate, all for January. And guess what? After the Sagittarius, isn't it the devil? Capricorn. Let me tell you, get ready. The end of the year has been overshadowed by all the holidays for those who believe in these holidays. But in the spiritual realm, the wheel of fortune do not stop. And when you look at the wheel of fortune, everyone say, oh, a time of change in fortune. Not always. The wheel of fortune comes out to tell you that it is a time of change of hands, change of position, change of energy. So we are now leaving out of the Libra. Anything that you have your mind set on as far as being balanced, and all this paperwork and contracts and promises being squared away, Time to end. That's Scorpio. So for those who look in the spiritual realm and literally like ride this wheel or know they're on the wheel, because everybody's on the wheel, get ready. And then you wonder why it's like a lot of signs on the zodiac that a lot of signs amp up. And like Scorpio is one of those signs that they hype up, like everybody parties for Scorpio. Everybody. What you need to do is look in your birth charts to see where Scorpio falls at, because I have so much Scorpio in my chart. I'm a Scorpio. And if you sit back and you watch people, you will see who they amp up for, what signs really amp up. And a lot of people, they really amp up for Scorpio because it is a time of ending. And they don't even know it. Some people don't know it. Listen, email me if you want to know more about this ancestor dedication. Just email me and I'll tell you what you need to do. It's so simple. It is a time of giving thanks. Scorpio, death. You giving thanks and showing gratitude for the ones who have left our physical realm that has crossed over to your spiritual. Email me. Talk to me. I talk back. Real simple little things you can do. Um, and until I see you guys later, take care, right? Yes. Work it out, figure it out. And if you haven't seen part one, go watch part one, because that spiritual message is there about relationship, employee, employer, whoever. There's a feminine energy there and it's a masculine energy there. And it is a time of change of hands. So when a person was in a feminine mode, they're going masculine. And the masculines are going to fall back to the feminine. Switch. I love you guys. Thank you for riding with me. And if you have not looked at Dark Mystics with an S, go watch Dark Mystics, because October is about magic blocks that someone has created and manifested to keep you stuck at home. Don't move, don't go. And it goes perfectly along with the first part about the switch or the change of hands, because in Dark Mystics someone created blocks to keep you at home or to keep you in your same routine, or also a person created a block in your chakra so you will not heal. See, go to Dark Mystic. That is the other channel that I have that we're growing, and look at that October read. Okay, getting ready to do November. November's gonna be that month, baby, because it's a month of opportunity, miss opportunity, conversation, communication, and debating. It's some more messages here. Swiftness. Surrender your attachment to results. That's that end result. Swiftness. Let me move my hand. Hold on. See that? And this is a transformation coming in quickly about holding on to these attachments. When I say get ready to cut off and cut out and end, good, get ready. Listen, I'm Leah. What you got hidden? What you got hidden? Sorcerer. This is the magician. What is the magician? The magician is a person who creates and manifests with energies. Let's go. See that? Messages. One. One was very heavy for you guys. 4 was very heavy. And 2 was very heavy. 1. What is it? 1, 2, 4. 7. Self. See that? Listen, talk to you guys later. Work it out. Figure it out. Love you guys. And thank you for your support.